What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Lando Success. So I was just watching a interview done by Meet Kevin and Kevin O'Leary. Meet Kevin and Kevin. And Meet Kevin basically asked Kevin O'Leary, what's his thoughts on stablecoins? Are they actually safe right now? And it's really a new question that everybody really wants the answer to, because I personally thought stablecoins were stable until we had the Terra Luna situation. And he basically talked about regulations and his opinion on it and where it's going. And I 100% believe I'm with exactly what he said. So I'm going to show you the clip. I want to know what y'all thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with Kevin O'Leary's take on stablecoins and how government regulations will affect everything? Very, very smart take. I'm completely with him on that. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
BTC goes under, and then any company that's offering staking risks some form of stablecoin meltdown. What's your take on that?
Well, let's talk about that specifically, because I think it's a great topic, and for several reasons. Reason number one is people think that crypto, the entire sector, is going to get regulated all at once. That's not going to happen. The most likely scenario, and this is a personal opinion, but one I've been working on in Washington, along with others, is that we would like to get policy on just stablecoins first, because stablecoins represent a very powerful and efficient payment system. And we think we can get bipartisan support between both parties supporting the American dollar as a default currency for a global payment system. It's not going to be the Chinese yuan. It's not going to be the Swiss franc. It's not going to be the euro. It's not going to be the British pound. And the reason it would fall and default to the US dollar would be that that is the currency used to denominate most commodities. And so the challenge you have right now, and why there's so much pressure to solve this, is it's very inefficient to transfer US dollars over to Geneva, then put it into Swiss francs, and then buy Swiss Nestle stock or whatever it is you want to do over there. It's really slow, very inefficient, very costly, not transparent, and not easy to audit. And so all of that problem goes away with a stablecoin. Now, the proposed policy that you'll find in granular form in both the Haggerty and Toomey bills, and I've met with both of them, as many others have, this is very simple policy. What it looks as, it says, okay, for any stablecoin, an audit every 30 days. And any asset underlying, holding up the value of the coin or token, cannot have a duration of more than 12 months. Now, you've seen that policy before. It's called a money market fund, and you'll find it at Fidelity and Putnam and many other financial services entities that are FDIC insured. Circle, if it wished, that issues USDC, could become a bank. They could be FDIC insured if they wanted to, but they are sort of leading the pack with crypto in terms of payment systems under a stablecoin that has not broken a buck. So you've seen even Tether trades below $1, it's 0.999 right now. And so when you break a buck, you lose a lot of confidence. So what I'd like to see happen here is that we regulate stablecoins first because of their utilitarian value within the crypto universe, and that get done in this calendar year. And the reason that might happen is Toomey is retiring, and he is a driving force, as you know, on the Hill, and is really behind this momentum and this bill, and has lots of support from both sides of the aisle. So I think that's good. Now, obviously, what happened to Luna is an example of what not to do. So again, a sad situation, billions lost, but a great education to the market. Algorithm-based stablecoins, nah, I don't think we're going to do that again. I'd rather see something backed by US dollar or assets that are very liquid, that can have duration of less than 12 months. So that makes sense to me. So at the end of the day, the bad ideas get, removed by the big spatula. And again, it's unfortunate for those investors that didn't think it through, but not all stable coins are alike, USDC being the leader currently. Now, having said that, if you go look at current yields across the spectrum of duration from 1 month to 12 months, it's only 50 basis points right now. So right now, USDC, while it hasn't broken $1, is not a great place to park cash, because you can do 1.2% in commercial money market accounts in US dollars. So at any one time, you have to manage assets as you always had to. I think USDC, when things stabilize and there's more demand for it, will probably have rates 300 basis points higher than 1%. but you just don't know. And when you were putting out loans on USDC platform, it would have been best to ladder them from 1 month to 12, so you'd still be accruing 3 to 4%. But everybody's learning. That's my whole point. That was a long dissertation about what I think is going to happen in stablecoins. But if you're going to be in a stablecoin, it's only a personal opinion, USDC is the one that has not broken a buck recently.